Police and Pima County Sheriff's deputies are both on the scene of an explosive device. It's the second one found today, less than a mile from another improvised explosive.
This is all happening in a Sahuarita neighborhood south of Pima Mine Road off Rancho Sahuarita. There was actually another explosive device found last week, making this the third in a week. 13 News reporter Sean Mahoney is live at the scene now. And Sean, what can you tell us?
Yeah, well, Mary Dan, we just spoke with a sergeant with the Sahuarita Police Department moments ago who said that this device that they found, this explosive device they found on the sidewalk in this residential neighborhood here in Sahuarita, and they said they did confirm that this device was similar to some of the other devices that they have found over the past week. Now, there's no details yet on how similar or what the connection is there, but police, Sahuarita police, as well as members of the Pima County Sheriff's Department bomb squad are on scene. I'm going to step out of the way just so you can take a look at what the scene looks like now. We got pushed back a little bit from the scene, but as you can see, this is a very residential neighborhood. The sergeant with the Sahuarita Police Department says a call came in at just after 7 to 7:30 reporting this explosive device, and that's when crews started arriving on scene. We're going to show you some video now that we got closer to the scene. You can see some of the Sahuarita police officers as well as Pima County Sheriff's deputies on scene and the bomb squad coming onto scene as well. It looked as if they were bringing out one of their devices, either a bot or I don't know the exact terminology for it, to come deal with this explosive device. Now, we don't know exactly what they were doing with the device or what state that device was in, but as you can see, a lot of delicacy around this situation from what you could see there. But one thing I want to point out is that where we're standing right now, right behind our camera, is Parque del Sol, which is just hours ago, early this morning, is where that second explosive device was found. It was the second in just under a week, and now we have our third in just under a week, just within a few blocks of each other. And because of how out in the open these devices are, it's something that is concerning to law enforcement, especially as we get closer to the 4th of July. Take a listen.
A lot of younger kids that just go to the park unattended because it's just right here and that's what kids do, you know, and so I think it was a little bit of a reality check for me.
Sahuarita resident Cynthia lives right next to Parque del Sol, a neighborhood she says is peaceful.
We've been living here for over 10 years and it's been quiet.
But that was not the case this morning.
There were quite a few of like tactical type of looking vehicles, 3, 4.
Around 5 this morning, police got a call of a suspicious device at Parque del Sol. When police arrived on scene, they determined the device was an explosive device. The fact it was found in such a public space is what has put Pima County officials on high alert.
It's alarming to us because who goes to parks, right? Kids, families. We certainly don't want to see some child come near there, think it's a toy or something, and injure themselves. So we're stepping this up a little bit.
A situation made even more concerning after a similar device was found just a week earlier, less than a mile from the park. The connection is the reason Sahuarita police say the tip was phoned in.
The reason why she had called was because she remembered the incident from last week, and that triggered in her mind to notify law enforcement today. And that's how we became aware of it.
Investigators are looking to see if all 3 of these incidents are connected, and Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos says the first 2 devices are very similar.
They're just 2 cylindrical devices that are probably 4 to 6 inches in length, maybe 1 to 2 inches wide, wrapped in tape, and highly explosive, highly dangerous.
Sahuarita police say previous reports of explosive devices have come with threats of harm, which makes this situation unique, but something they are looking to get a handle on.
So naturally, the community is going to be a little panicked, and like I mentioned earlier, there's no threat to the public. If we come across any information, we will provide it as we can.
A message Nano says is especially important with the upcoming 4th of July holiday.
And we always talk about, you know, the dangers of playing with fireworks and how to be safe. This isn't a fireworks. This is an explosive device. So we're asking for the public's help.
Now, more info on this third explosive device that was found just hours ago. We caught up with Sergeant Tadeo from the Sahuarita Police Department, who said that the investigators will be on scene for a while. No timeline on that, but there is no threat to the public. Now, we're going to play you a quick soundbite of some of his message to the community.
we just urge the public just to just please don't go out looking for these devices. If they do stumble upon the device, just to make sure that they maintain a safe distance and call 911 immediately.
And as you heard there, safety, the most important issue surrounding these explosive devices. And as he said, if you find one, make sure to call the authorities. We're going to keep you updated as we get more information, and crews are still here on the scene. And you can catch that all on our website as well at KOLD.com. Reporting live in Sahuarita, Sean Mahoney, 13 News.